Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm extremely grateful to Malik Amjad Aziz, China Window, and I would like to say a big thank you to my guests, Provincial Minister Feroz Jamal Kaka Khel, my senior Faratullah Khan Babar, our old Edwardian as well, world champion Qamar Zaman, and all the rest of the guests and the Chinese guests as well. Welcome to all of you. So I would like to put a few salient features. BRI, one belt, one road. And then the largest project of economic communication. Then about 124 countries would be benefited. And when we say that economy is considered as the bloodstream of a state or organization, this is not only a communication, but economic or financial communication. And definitely the project will cost from 1 trillion to 8 trillion, but it will bring prosperity to the human being, and 30% of GDP to the globe. 62% population of the world is associated with this project, and this is a great honor that China and Pakistan, we are friends, and we have to be benefited from this project, and definitely for the last 10 years we are getting benefits from it. 75% resources, energy resources, and energy, now this is the need of the hour. The main objective or the main focus of BRI is international trade. This is the first one. Then infrastructure development, we are experiencing it. I myself, the CPEC from DI Khan to Islamabad, from the Swat motorway and the other projects, and then financial investment. This was about the BRI. Now, the importance or vitality of China-Pak people-to-people and cultural bond through CPEC. Now, the humanity is greatly impressed and benefited by the historical projects of communication. Now, Jarneli Sadak or GT Road, 1533. In the same way, the introduction of a railway system in British India in 1853, the laying of the transatlantic undersea cable in 1866, the joining of the Union Pacific and Central Pacific through transcontinental railway system in 1869, the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869, the motorway of Pakistan in 1999, and the CPEC project of 2015. This is a great achievement, and what it brought. These fruitful achievements of communication resulted in facilitation of travel, defense, trade, commerce, and social interaction. The projects are appreciated as they are considered a prelude to the physical and spiritual pathways between Orient and Occident. Sher Shah Suri was the first Indian Muslim sovereign who tried to connect the far-flung areas of East and North Hindustan into one unit by constructing Jarneli Sadak or GT Road from Sonargaon, Bangladesh to Hazro Atak. The logical objective was to foster commerce, trade, and industry. In the same way, Walt Whitman, he's an English poet, and he celebrated the Suez Canal and the rest of the project in his poem, Passage to India. Not A Passage to India, that is a novel, but it was a poem which was composed to appreciate, to welcome the projects of communication. So the human being, they always appreciated the means of communication, and when the means of communications, when they are utilized for the financial benefits or economic benefits, then definitely this is a great achievement. Historically, or in the historical perspective, during the colonial period, the railway system was introduced in British India in 1853. But unfortunately, that project, that was only for the exploration, exploitation, and transportation of the sources of India to the Europe or to the England. That is another story, and that is highlighted in a book, How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. And there, Walter Rodney, thank you, and what he says about the railway system are the means of communication. All roads and railways led down to the sea, they were built to extract the natural resources from here. They were built to make business possible for the timber companies, trading companies, and agricultural concession firms, but only for the colonizers, not for the colonized. That is the difference between the exploitations and the beneficial. And that is the main difference between CPEC and BRI. This is for the beneficials of the countries. I just mentioned that 124 countries and nations, they would be benefited, and this is a great achievement for the human beings and for the global world. So now coming to CPEC and BRI, particularly linking and bringing the communities close to each other and molding the minds and psyche of the nations. This is the need of the hour to protect the practically means through ideological support and construction. A sizable section of people is still unaware of the economic benefit of these projects. That's why this international seminar has been organized, and the credit goes to China Window and Malik Amjad Aziz. And definitely there should be a clap for him. Now, this is a long discussion, and definitely Malik Saab, he has promised that he will publish it, and then this will, this seminar will go to all the world. But the CPEC and BRI can help to identify the social, culture, and economic features of the nations, and both the nations can further develop the socio-political or cultural values. And since both the nations, we are Orients, we are from the East, so definitely we know our culture and our values. That is another bond. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a framework of regional connectivity. CPEC will not only benefit China and Pakistan, but will have a positive impact on Iran, Afghanistan, Central Asian republics, and the region around. The enhancement of the geographical linkage, having improved road, rail, and air transportation, system with frequent and free exchange of growth and people-to-people contact, enhancing understanding through academic, cultural, and regional knowledge, and particularly culture, language, and linguistics as well. As far as the vision and the missions are concerned, so integrated transport and IT system, communication channels, agricultural development, socio-economic development, poverty alleviation, rail, port, air, and data communication channels, and tourism cooperation. Then enhancements of the trade, as I mentioned, infrastructure, energy security, future perspective, and job creations are job opportunities. As a conclusion, I would like to say that CPEC is a major infrastructure project that aims to promote economic development and regional integration. The project has the potential to bring significant economic benefits to both China and Pakistan. Then creative ideas and financial support and the identification of the potential benefits, publicity through media, and the establishment of a publicity cell for a positive awareness is the need of the hour. Thank you very much for your kind attention.